I'm looking at XRP today. It's one of my favorite coins. I'm invested in it personally. And yeah, I just want to cover it. But before we get started, I just want to say I feel like we could definitely get to 300 subscribers. We're at 270 now. If we can get to 300 subscribers by the end of May, that would be so, so cool. Obviously, I can't really say the end of April because I'd love to get 300 subscribers before the end of April, but there's only a week left or something, so we'll see. But let's try and get to 300 subs, guys, anyway. And I'm starting on the daily time frame here. So we had our falling wedge here, this parallel channel, and we actually broke out of it here, which was great news. We didn't have to come all the way down and then pull out of it. We came out here, which actually makes a higher low compared to this low here. We got a higher low, so that's really good signs. XRP is actually one of the coins that's looking really positive at the moment, and we're in this massive ascending triangle pattern, which I drew a long time ago, and I've just come back to the chart now and I can see that it's still in that huge ascending triangle pattern. So if we find a technical target just by measuring top to bottom, I'm actually just gonna measure down to here, carry that, then you just carry that to the breakout point, and then you've got your target here, and that target brings us up to $1.51, which is great. We want to see those prices again for XRP, and we definitely will one day, hopefully in the near future, but who knows. So I'm going to keep that target there now. And what I'm seeing here is that we were in this box area here. We've got a very cute, let me just make this a little bit longer. So we keep kind of breaking in, finding some resistance, breaking out, finding some support, breaking in. So clearly this, and it actually looks like a 1 bottom, 2 bottom here inside our ascending triangle. But actually, if we can just break above this box and stay within this area, the breakout line and this area, we're looking good, because then you start getting to the apex where a force will then be a move will then be forced to happen, and hopefully that'll be to the upside, because we're going up and up and up until we get to the apex, and hopefully we're going to see a nice breakout, reaching some of these milestones here, some of these highs, and hitting some of those technical targets, so we can then become back up to our falling wedge technical target, which is at $1.35. So actually our ascending triangle will take us higher than our other technical target here. So that's 2 targets we have above $1, which we hopefully will be seeing soon, guys. And of course, I'm just going to add my fibs now. The best tool of all is the fibs. So I'm just going to go swing high to swing low. And of course, you can see here, as soon as we break out of that ascending triangle, we're above the 0.618, and we need to be above that 0.618 to confirm that we are actually going to reach these next milestones, which is the 1. So that will take us to $1.34, exactly where our target is for our falling wedge, you know? So that's looking really, really good. And after the 1, we know then we're going to hit our technical target, hit this high. We may see a slight rejection here, maybe back down to the 1, bit of consolidation or something. And then, of course, the 1.618 is next, and that takes us to $2.33. I mean, yes, please. Who does not want to see that price again? And that is what the fibs are telling me. So, you know, it's real prices that are going to be hit in the future if we keep respecting these significant levels. Obviously, we might see some rejection here and there along the way at these targets, at these red lines, at the 786, at the 1.272. But at the end of the day, that is fine. As long as we're heading in the right direction and moving up the stairs in a healthy chart, I'm happy. And of course, I'll just add another fib to see if we retrace how far can we actually go before it starts to get dangerous. And for me, that's 0.618 again. If we just don't get below 67 cents, we're still in a good area. Yeah, we may come out of our ascending triangle, but as long as we're holding that 0.618 level, and even the 5 would be great, then we're still going to continue up and up and up in our ascending triangle. Obviously, I could be wrong. If we lose the 618, we are heading to the 1, bringing us back to these lows here, which again is still fine, but just a bit of a setback. Obviously, we don't want to be seeing prices at 40 cents again anytime soon, because then we've lost our previous lows here, which are really significant. You can see here 2 massive touches here, so we don't want to be losing those levels. We could come back down to here, that would be fine. We could come back to 55 cents, and that wouldn't be an issue. Let's have a look on the 4-hour time frame now, and I'll have a little look into our moving averages as well. I use the moving averages, but sometimes I don't look at them because they can make things slightly more confusing. So you'd understand that when you learn for yourself. You'll find out what techniques you need, how simple, how difficult you need to make it. I just keep it stupid simple and just literally talk about what I'm seeing on the chart. Gonna get rid of that fib now. Okay, so actually we've got kind of a smaller ascending triangle within our massive one for the daily time frame. This on the 4-hour now. And if I get a target here, top to bottom, quite a big target. Dragged that to our breakout point. Lovely. We've got a mini target here to 93 cents, which hopefully will be hit more, because then once we've hit this target, that means we are out of our massive daily time frame ascending triangle, and that would be amazing, because that means we're then heading to our $1 something target up there. That is exactly what we want to see. So if we can just hit this target up here in the next week or so, break out of our ascending triangle, maybe consolidate on the breakout line for a bit, get a good few touches of support to confirm it as support, and then we can start looking at how we're going to reach our next technical target, our big ascending triangle target. Let's just see where this lines up with our smaller fib on the 4 hour. Excuse me, I'm so just snotty. It's hay fever, allergies are so annoying. Okay, and there you go. Once we break out of our small ascending triangle, getting above that 618, we head to the 1. That's going to carry us up to hit our technical target. Another reason why we may consolidate here, we've got the breakout line and the 1 fib level at 91 cents. As soon as we've hit that level, we'll be back to the 618 here at $1, and then we're flying up, hitting our target up here all the way at $1.51, which is amazing. But yeah, that's kind of it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and definitely subscribe. Let's get to 300. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.